Doing, man? Look, squad with me. See the squad on deck. You see what my thumbnail reads? Look, yo, I'm about to have me a drink today. I'm gonna have me a drink, man. Get up in here, man. I'm gonna have me a drink. I just dropped my guy off, right? And he bought me a bottle, man. Yeah, my guy bought me a bottle. I'm gonna have me a drink, yeah. He wanted me to drink with him. And I was like, yo, I don't get down no more, man. I was like, yo, I don't get down, man. It's been over 2.5 years, man. He was enjoying the festivities at the parade. And he was a little intoxicated, man. I just dropped him off. And he was like, yo, man, I really can't think. I still can't believe you don't drink like that no more. I was like, nah, man, it's been 2.5 years. He was up there with the nutcrackers and all of that. And he bought me a bottle, man, so I'm going to have me a drink. CW, what up, man? Look. CW, he got me a bottle. I'm going to bust my bottle down, CW, look. See what it says, though, CW? Look. Alcohol removed, man. Wine, a bottle of rose. I'm gonna get down on this. This is alcohol free. He bought this for me, man. And I was like, yo, I got you. I was like, I got you. I'm gonna get down. This drink is for you. I'm gonna go get me some ice, though, man. Ice, baby. You heard? I'm gonna give me some ice. I'm gonna have mine over some ice, man. Yeah, he really went in a liquor store and got me an alcohol-free. Get a low taper fade. Nah, man, I'm good with my cut like this, man. I'm good with my cut like this, player. And I'm about to bust this down right here. I'm good with this right here. I'm good with my cut like this, man. But thank you for the what's the name? Not big man. Big man, you holding it down? You holding it down? Yo, CW, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't worry about other people's businesses, right? I'm not like boxing is goofy, man. Yo, boxing is goofy right now, man. I watched the Knicks last night. That's why you see I did my live. I did my live this morning on boxing way out the way. 'Cause I don't even really want to deal with it right now. If you notice the content I just produce and drop right now is my daughter um, at the parade showing the behind the scenes of the parade. I'm really trying to distance myself away from doing a lot of boxing shit because, like I said, the average YouTube boxing fan is categorized in jealous fan zone with me right now, man. But I'm pretty sure you could pull up on a whole bunch of other panels and somebody will have no information on that or misinformation. you know these niggas they know everything and everything with no stats. They know every and anything with no stats though. CW, right? But I don't like. To me, what they got going on is YouTube boxing promotions, man. A whole bunch of smoke and mirrors, man. Thank you, appreciate that. But definitely check out Coach Reen. Coach Reen is on her way, man. Get out, guys. Get out. Get out, Brownie. Come on. Get out. But yo, CW, all you gotta do is I don't think they're gonna do nothing of the such, man. If you really following what's going on, they're gonna milk their title. I think they're gonna milk their title, right? Why would they rush? If they successful in Japan, right? The next best move for them probably would be to what? Try to have a hometown title defense. Be like Keyshawn Davis. Get like Keyshawn Davis, right? Keyshawn Davis is having a hometown. This is his this is his second hometown fight, but his first title defense coming up this Saturday. If I was the Norman, that's what I would be on, man. Well, make your money, man. While you got the title, get your money, right? That's what the game is about. You are in position now. Make your money. Right? Make your money. That's what I would advise them. And I'm pretty sure that's what their management team is gonna be on. Making that money. I don't think they're gonna be on goofy time and rush to try to make fights that don't make sense. I think they're gonna be on the wave of, getting to the bag. Right, he's a world champion now, right? He's a legit world champion. Hold on, I'm gonna set my joint up. Yeah, well, she got it, man. Coach Reen shit is fire. She was doing her thing, man. We was at the parade. The parade just wrapped up. What time is it now? Hold on. Sit this down, man. I'm gonna get down on this wine. It ain't no real wine, but I'm gonna get down on some rose. I told that nigga, give me a bottle of rose, nigga. I'll do the champagne. Give me some rose. Right? So I got a bottle of rose, man. All right, how I'm looking? Look. You know how I'm looking right here. Look, I ain't gonna pull it out on camera, but you know how I'm looking right here, right? Yeah, they'll report my live, CW. If I pull that out, they'll report my live. If I pull that out. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what they gonna do. But here, man, shout out to my boy, man. He came through with the bottle of rose for me, right? This is it. I'm gonna crack it open, right? God damn, why the fuck this shit keep falling over, man? I'm putting it up here so the dogs don't knock it over. And this motherfucker just falling over. He said, I just wanted them to put a legend on his resume. Guess not. Nah. They're not, yo, listen, that ain't gonna happen. The resume would be boots or I mean, I just want to make sure this is 0 alcohol. Yeah, 15% juice. Yes, with the, all right, serve chill. See, it says serve chill, right? Just making sure. It's called. All right. But cheers, man. We're gonna get to it, man. Let's see. I'm gonna taste it without the ice first. It's alright, man. Don't really taste like nothing, man. It does taste like you know, some rolls, but I gotta get it chilled. What up, Brownie? See, that's how we do it right here, man. That's how we do it right here. Uh oh, the wind picking up, y'all. The wind picking up. But CW, you gotta ask them. You gotta ask them, man. You know that's a YouTube boxing conversation, man. Oh yeah, it tastes better with the water. I mean, over the ice, man. I can fuck with it over the ice, man. But alcohol-free wine, man. Cheers, man. But CW, damn, I'm not on. Yeah, CW, you doing anything you want to jump on? I'll go over on the. I'll go on StreamYard, man. You want to jump on? If you want to jump on, I'll go on StreamYard. If not, I'm just gonna keep it on the YouTube live right here. Just kick it in the backyard, man. I cut my grass already. Look, Brownie, you want to come on camera? Don't knock nothing over, Brownie. Look, don't knock nothing over, man. Don't knock nothing over, man. I know you want to come on camera. I know you want the people to see you. You got your weight up. You got your. Oh, no, Brownie. See, you're doing too much, Brownie. Get down, man. Get down, man. Get down, dog. You're doing too much. See, you're getting too beside yourself, man. That's the brown man. See, the brown man gets beside himself, man. He got his weight up, man. He thinks he's the king alpha over here, man. Clarence, what's going on, man? But yeah, CW, check out. I still got some more of the content to drop from earlier. You know, I gave my reaction on the PBC fluff, cause that's what it was. It was fluff, man. Yeah, this dude, he beat a promoter, Cornflake, not even a elite type of guy, and then he's talking about fighting Canelo, right? Like, come on, man. You should have just fought Caleb Plant. But you know what's crazy? He was scared to fight Caleb Plant because Caleb Plant smacked the shit out of him, right? Caleb Plant smacked the shit out of him and had him shook. He probably could have knocked Caleb Plant out last night, man. Because Caleb Plant don't look like the same fighter no more. He probably could have knocked Caleb Plant out, man. But Caleb Plant smacked him and had him shook. Because that dude last night, man, he put hands on Caleb Plant, man. And look, if Jamal Charlo, I talked about this, man. I'm going to drop that video. If Jamal Charlo didn't run his freaking mouth, he would have got the Caleb Plant fight because they was going to give Caleb Plant that decision. They would have gave Caleb Plant that decision. Tell these YouTubers that sit around all day, that know boxing and in the game, to talk about that. Shout out to the homie Zip with the Drip. Let's get to that. Talk about that. If if Jamal Charlo didn't run his mouth, you seen they had a split decision. They would have robbed that dude last night. But see, he fucked himself up now. Right? You're not gonna get a Caleb Plant fight, man. He said, nah, we not accepting no PBC hate. Shout out to Moore for taking care. Man, more for the nobody, man. More for the nobody, man. Shout out to Cornflake for securing the bag as a promoter. But he didn't fight nobody, man. He said, nah, man, we just talked about the daughter, man. No boxing, man. I just need you to help me with that, man. All right. All right. But cheers, CW. That shit, yo, and see, Moore ran his mouth. If Moore didn't run his mouth, yo, he would have got the, what's his name? Tomato can. Now, don't do my guy. Yo, Cornflake get money, man. Cornflake is a promoter. He a cool dude. But, yo, if you notice, right, yo, listen, maybe so, Malik, but he was scared. He should have took the fight, see? He should have took the fight, but he wanted to get a tune-up. Yeah, he wanted to get a tune-up, right? And look, Caleb Plant got tuned up. Right? But Moore should have just fought him, see? Moore probably would have beat him. But he got slapped and was scared, man. And was scared. He got slapped and was scared, man. But it is what it is, man. Now they ain't gonna fight. But if he didn't run his mouth, they would have fought. Because they was gonna give Plant that decision. Split decision. I didn't see a split decision. I mean, I gotta watch it again. I was watching the Knicks, man. I didn't even watch that card period, man. I watched it afterwards, but when it was live, I was watching the Knicks, man. I'm not an advocate for bullshit fights, man. He said Caleb got a tune-up and a free car wash. Facts, Mr. Jones. Jay Jones. Yeah, he got his ass whooped, man. And yeah, they was still gonna try to rob my man, yo. But boxing is dirty, man. Yo, boxing is dirty, man. They was really gonna rob my man. Yo, if anything, they would have called that shit a draw. They was gonna take my man to the cleaners, man. They was gonna rob him, man. But see, Jamal Charlo ran his mouth all week, talking about fights being scripted and all this other dumb shit, and how they already had the fight lined up and all that. He fucked everything up, man. But then he beats up a guy and wants to fight Canelo Alvarez next. Fight David Benavidez, man. Right? David's available. Fight David, man. Shout out to the Sixth in the building, man. Yo, support my baby girl, though, man. She did her thing, man. I got to put out some more videos of her content. She was on deck at the parade. Right? We went to the parade today, man. That's why my man got me this. Right? He was upset that I wasn't drinking with him. I was like, bro, I don't drink no more, man. I don't drink. But he got me this right here, man. Alcohol removed wine. He was telling me to look into the rituals. They got some shit called Ritual. I gotta check it out, man. Yeah, India, Fact One Daily. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to India as well. But yeah, the parade was nice, man. It's always, they have the cars out there. It's the early preview for next week is the New York City one. Also Wine Dance Day is next week. Good night to you too, man. Good night to you too. But yeah, overall, right? The Hernandez dude, right? This is what I say, right? He beat up Karan Davis, right? I'm seeing how a lot of people are like hyped over him right now, right? I gotta do more research on him. But you guys think he can get in there with Jettenbeck and all the top guys right now? So you're saying Karan Davis. This is boxing talk, CW. Feel free to light the chat up. Y'all saying Karan Davis is a world title contender type of fighter at middleweight? I just want to know. I just want to know because like I didn't really see Karan Davis. I think what Karan Davis was like a last minute replacement for Benavidez. He got stopped by David Benavidez at 168. But this guy whoops him out, and now he's a title contender. See, that's why, me, I be really falling back from, what's the name? Nah, I talked about that earlier, man. Malik. I spoke about that, about these coaches and all these different guys that's always in the lane. It is what it is, man. It's time for new blood, man. It's time for new blood, man. A lot of these trainers ain't it, man. You know? But you know how the system is set up, certain trainers is always going to get the accolades. Right? He said, I like that one you have. See, yeah, you see the green machine in the cut right there? Yeah, this shit is really like juice, man. Now, if this was real wine, right? If this was real wine, right? Cause look, I just destroyed that glass right there. That would have gave me some sort of like a buzz or something. But this is, like I said, it's 15% juice, man. Six grams of sugar. That's good too. He said, "What kind of food?" Oh man, they had everything up there. I got some tacos in the crib, man. They had, everything was out, man. I let Reen do her thing. Normally, I go live, but it was all about my baby girl, man. She running circles around these content creators, man. She was up there on deck, man. They have all the carne, what is it? Carne asada, shit like that, the foods, man. The street foods, man. The chicken on the stick. That could have been raccoon, man. You gotta be careful, man. But they be having the chicken on the stick, all that good street shit up there, man. But yeah, I was saying how dudes was out here like, they was getting out of their body about Maul stopping a guy who damn near was tripping over himself, man. And if you watch, like Cornflake, right? Thomas, no disrespect to him, but did you see how his body looked? Look at his body, man. Like, whatever, man. It is what it is, right? It is what it is, man. It is, I spoke on that shit. Like to me, man. Next week is up, man. Next week, Keyshawn Davis return. It's time for the youngins, man. That's a big card, man. Cause you got Abdullah in the wing. We got to get with the young bloods, man. These old guys that had their day in the sun. Maul Charlo's 35 years old, man. Still talking that same old yada yada shit, man. Like, bro, you should have been for Cano. Yeah, I was ready, but it was no, you wasn't ready, man. You should have been drinking some of this right here. Did you see that video? Did you see that video? Then I didn't want to throw that video on my shit, but yeah, did you see that video where the dude, the entourage niggas with him, when he's going into the back, and they like, yeah, it's time to pop bottles. Look, nigga, you pop these bottles right here, man. Alcohol-free bottles. Pop those bottles, man. Because them other bottles is going to have you off, man. Them other bottles is going to have you off. Nah, CW, this shit is like, it tastes like it's only 6 grams of sugar. It's not that sweet at all. It tastes like a nasty seltzer water. It tastes like a nasty seltzer water, but it's all right. It's alright. You just gotta let it get cold. When it's cold, it's good. Warm, that shit didn't taste like much of nothing. Over the ice, over the rocks, I could sip on it. But yeah, Maul and his entourage, they was talking about popping bottles. I was like, come on, what are y'all doing, man? Popping bottles? Like y'all won the All-Star game? He said Maul back, and y'all gotta face it, man. Yo, Malik. Take that shit over there. The best fight the best, brother. You in the wrong chat, brother. You're not talking to a delusional boxing dude. You were talking to an actual player in the game, man. Take that shit over there to the circus, to BFTB, whatever his name is. Take that shit over there to the circus, because you're talking to somebody that knows boxing. I told y'all about a month ago that Jihad Tucker beat up Caleb Plant. But I didn't say it. I kept it official. But now that we just watched him get beat up, Jihad already beat him up, man. Maul Charlo should have fought Caleb, man. But like I said, he's a PBC fluff job that wanted to take a tune-up. He wanted to take a tune-up when he could have tuned up Caleb Plant, but he got slapped and he didn't have the heart. He didn't have the heart, man. He didn't have the heart, man. But yeah, I'm on the young guns, man. I can't wait till next Saturday, man. We're gonna see Troy Osley. Shout out to Transformer Troy. We're gonna see Tiger Johnson. Now look, since you brought up Brian Norman Jr., CW, let's talk a little bit of boxing, right? You know they grooming Tiger Johnson. If that's why I said Brian Norman should just do what he do, keep winning, because they grooming Tiger Johnson to come at you. They grooming Tiger Johnson. You know Tiger Johnson is campaigning at 147. You got opponents over there where you can make good money. Tiger Johnson, Rohan Polanco, they got these guys over there lining them up for Brian Norman Jr. So if I was the Normans, I'd just play my cards, keep winning, and stacking the checks. But that's what I would do, man. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know, man? Yeah, did you see my man Brown? Yo, Brownie got tightened up, man. Yo, Daffy beat him up, man. I told you, man. He can't fuck with Daffy, man. But he got his new collar. Yo, he got his new collar. Yeah, yo, Daffy beat him up, man. She beat you up, man? Look. Come here, my guy. Come here. Come on. Come here, let the people see you. Come here. Yes, let the people see you. Yes, let the people see you. She beat him up, man. Daffy's the general. Right? The general beat him up. But he getting there. He'll be all right, man. He's in the trenches. He got his weighted collar. Sit there. This is his new collar right here. Right? You see, he getting his weight up. My guy right here. The big fella. The big brownster. But yeah, she tightened him up, man. She always tightens him up, man. He can't fuck with her, man. Yo, Daffy tightened him up like Jihad tightened up Caleb Plant, man. Right? I told y'all that. Well, I didn't tell y'all that. I told y'all they sparred. But yo, Jihad tightened them up too, man. Word. I seen on X, they were saying that yo, David Benavidez turned Caleb Plant into damaged goods. You know it is. I don't even think it's all that. I think it's inactivity too, man. When you're not fighting, right? And like I talked about earlier, when you don't fight a lot and inactivity, it catches up to you, man. You gotta fight, man. These guys be out the ring for mad long, man. These guys be out the ring mad long. They be out the ring mad long. Yo, you know who I want to talk about? I forgot to talk about him. I'm going to talk about him right now. Get down, Brandon. Get down. Yo, Kamel Moulton. Yo, listen. Yo, PBC is the fluff right now. They always talked about top rank, man. Yo, I will put any of the young top rank guys against Kamel Moulton right now. Yo, they will beat the shit out of him, bro. Yo, listen, man. They will beat, the way top rank grooms their young fighters compared to the way the PBC grooms their fighters. Yo, Kamel Moulton right now, he's going to be the next PBC fluff. Yo, he's the next PBC fluff, man. That shit is crazy. Yo, did y'all watch his fight? Did y'all watch? Yo, he still fights like a amateur, man. How many pro fights does he have, man? Somebody put it in the chat real quick. I gotta go get my other phone to pull it up, man. I gotta go get my other phone to pull it up, man. But yo, how many fights does he have, man? How many fights, man? Yo, the matchmaking over there, Tom Brown, you gotta do better, brother. And developing your young fighters, man. Because you be putting them in there with guys, quite frankly, that could come down to the rec center and need to spar Monty. They need to spar Monty and Marley, right? But you put these guys on TV against your young prospects that you're gonna turn into contenders and champions and then sell that shit on the public like they out there fighting world beaters. No. That Kamal Moulton fight, man, he was so wild, right? He did his thing, but he was so wild, man. Let me go get my phone, man. I'm gonna get my other phone. I gotta show some of those highlights, man. Hold on. Y'all had that shit over there. I didn't want to be disturbed, man. But yo, right? This nigga was so wild, bro. Y'all look at the comments, man. Y'all look at the comments, right? And yeah, they was killing them in the comments, and rightfully so, right? Yeah, he had a dude with a yeah, he had a dude with like an 8-piece. Yo, let me pull that shit up, man. Yo, that shit was nasty, man. Yo, Abdullah Mason to stop him, bro. Yo, but I don't think he ain't got that many fights yet. Yeah, he don't got that many fights. Yo, there's levels to this shit, man. Yo, there's levels to this shit. Where's that shit at, man? Yo, that shit was nasty, man. Here it goes right here. Look. Yo, look at this shit, man. Yo, look at this shit. Yo, bro, yo, he looks like Amani. Yo, he looks like Amani. Yo, let me how many pro fights does he have, man? Yo, he looks like Amani. Yo, Amani is our 16-year-old fighter we are developing. How many fights does Kamal Moten have, man? Yo, he looked like Amani, man. He's a pro, man. He don't have 10 fights yet. I don't think so. Hold on. He don't have 10 fights yet. But he's getting up there. And he's still like, come on. That's not it, man. That's not it, man. That is not it. Now, he's a pro now, man. How many fights does he have, man, as a professional? Let's see. Nah, they still got his amateur shit up here, man. Yo, you know who else will beat him? But he don't even have as many fights as them yet. But they'll probably fight later on down the road. The last person that beat him in the amateur, Shakur, is the cousin. Sakan. I always say his name wrong. He'll beat him, man. He's not, to me, he's still fighting like an amateur, yo. But hey, what do I know, man? Yo, Malik trying to come over here with that PBC energy. Yo, Malik, if you're still in here, man, what happened to you yesterday, right? Because that was yesterday when I did that live, right? And you was talking that PBC shit. Why did you stop commenting when I exposed the fact that your man, who you said is back, exposed the fact that fights are scripted? What happened to you yesterday, Malik? What happened? Right, you got low, man. You stopped commenting. What happened though? When Maul said that the fights are scripted, the big leagues. I think he was watching some of my content, man. He said the big leagues. He said the big leagues, man. CW, you laughing, man. I'm just talking a little bit of boxing in the backyard, man. I bought Brownie in the house, man. Because, yo, look, Brownie don't know how to chill like the general. You see the general? Look. The general chills, look. General, I salute you. See the general? Look, that's the general right there. Yo, the general knows how to play her part, man. She just chills, man. Right? The general knows how to just chill. But yo, what was that about, man? Man, 5 light. Yo, I think I need to start doing more in my backyard, man. Yo, y'all giving me the lights in the backyard, man. I think I'm gonna do more in my backyard like this, man. Just come in my backyard, maybe throw something on the grill. You know what I mean? Do more in the backyard, man. I should go over here and give y'all a set. Look, I'll give y'all a quick set, man. I'll give y'all a quick set on my workout station over here. Look, this where my heavy bag used to be at right here. My heavy bag used to be right here, right? Well, it was originally my kids' playground right here, but they older now. I turned this into my yard. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing more in the backyard, man. I see y'all got my lights up. But yeah, that's where the heavy bag used to be at. Right there. You know, I'm gonna start doing more in the backyard, man. Ah man. CW said he ran out. He ran out, CW. They all run out, man. It's YouTube, man. You know how these guys do on YouTube, CW? YouTube is filled with bullshitters, man. Bullshitters. Ain't no like what I come to the realization, especially with the boxing community, it's nothing but bullshitters, man. Right? Fans of content creators, fans of different platforms and networks, promotional companies, teams and managers. That's all it consists of, man. That's why I created No Jealous Fan Zone, because um, I seen how a lot of guys, right, and this is through my research, right. If you are into boxing, whatever it is, whether you do media, whether you're a fighter, a young fighter, amateur fighter, anything. If somebody does, they're in the field as well, right? And for whatever reason, you might not like that person. But if you like boxing, and I'm speaking on my experience now, you know that I really fuck with fighters. I'm on the phone with fighters. I set up sparring. I do all these things, right? And I come online and I talk about these things, and you're a fan of boxing, but you're mad or you're jealous of my experience that I share on the internet, but you're supposed to be a fan first of boxing. That's what YouTube consists of, man. That's what it consists of, and it's nasty. Like Clarence said in the comment, it's shit is crazy. But it's nasty work, man. Like, I started blocking people, bro. Real talk, on my IG, because I'm like, yo, how do you do shit, right? You do shit in boxing, right? And I'll post something in boxing that you never even experienced, but you won't even like my content. But you'll come on here and give an opinion. And yo, this is how I used to front on niggas, right? I did it to the drunk dude, the Lust, right? He always talked about Abdullah Mason. So I said, yo, right? This is when I knew he was a clown. I knew he was a derelict. I knew he was a cornball in Texas, because he showed it, right? Yo, the nigga was always talking about Abdullah, this, that, and the third. Yo, we was in Toledo, Ohio. I had Abdullah right on my live. I was live. I was sitting and like how I'm sitting right now, but we was all in the hotel lobby. And I ran down on Abdullah. I went over there. I was like, yo, man, get on my live. I did how the dude, remember the dude that tried to get Rolly on his live? And Rolly brushed him, right? I did that, and Abdullah was on my live. And I was like, yo, what can the people expect tomorrow night? And he was like, talk his shit real quick, right? And I shared that with this dude. Yo, I shared it with this nigga, right? Yo, when I shared it with him, yo, he tried to, like, play me, but he didn't really play me. He just showed me that he was a jealous fan. So I'm like, yo, dog, this is the nigga that you talk about as the next one. But I get it. You're jealous because I'm here with him. And not only am I here with him, he's fucking with me. Like, we on the same type of time. I'm kicking it with him. I get it, man. That's what YouTube boxing consists of. And if you pay attention, right, guys that click up and are comfortable amongst one another, sitting around like this, like what I'm doing in my backyard, but they sit around wherever they're at, and at whatever hole, whatever, room, different shit they're at, they're comfortable amongst each other because they know what? They're all crabs in a barrel. How's the content looking now, yeah? How's it looking now? Damn, look. You can tell this is not a real alcoholic beverage, right? Because it's taking me forever. It's taking me for. Oh man, look at the YNs. They out, man. I told you, the parade was still popping. Young niggas got their murder ones on. They walk in the streets. They out and about. I would have showed them, but look, I'm gonna try to bang this out for my man. I'm gonna bang it out from the bottle now. After I finish it, I'm gonna shut the live down. But I'm gonna finish this, man. Does anybody have any more questions? CW, you got another boxing question? Handcrafted in tradition. But yeah, next week is the real fights, man. No pun intended, man. Next week is the real fights, man. Respectfully, right? Those are the real fights, man. Don't really taste like nothing. Clarence said, I told these dudes the other day, you never bother to step into your local gym but want to talk boxing, make it make facts, man. Y'all don't waste my time with them, Clarence. That's why I go live in the gym. That's why I go live in the gym to front on them all the time. I'll be live in the gym tomorrow. That's why I go live in the gym all day, every day. And when I go live in the gym, it's to show them like, yo, you don't support me, but I'm the real deal when it comes to this. So all you really doing is exposing the fact that you're not really official with boxing at all. You're just like I'm not even gonna say their names no more. Because you know why I don't say their names? I just drown them in the source. You over there with the jealous gatherings. You're a jealous crab. Right? You can't even tell me a local fighter that's popping in your section. But you want to organize live streams. You want to come on here and discuss boxing. No. Name some of the guys from around your section that box, that have dreams of maybe getting to that stage one day. Do you know any? But you don't know any because you're not really a fan of boxing. But then you have all these ideas for guys that have made it already, that are doing it big, that are doing it major. That's why I front on niggas, because niggas always try to front on me, right? Talking about YouTube views. But in the landscape of boxing, the niggas that do views, I just showed it today, you can't even touch my daughter. You can't touch my daughter when it comes to covering an event. That's media shit. You can't touch my daughter. The youngest. Nasaya, I wouldn't even, yo, listen, Nasaya will drown you, man. Nasaya shot at the Garden already, man. Nasaya shot at the Garden, man. She shot at Madison Square Garden already. Your favorite content creators sit in the room like Brokeback Mountain together. No Diddy, right? Yeah, they sit in the room doing fight parties. Come on, man. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here, man? Yo, shout out to the alcoholics out there, man. Invest in one of these, man. This is alcohol free, man. See how, look, I've been on almost an hour. You could bang out one of these and still, be in your right state of mind. You won't be on camera looking all deranged and can't gather your thoughts. Invest in one of these, man. Get one of these right here, man. Clarence said, bro, I can't with them. Yeah, man. I don't associate with them, man. I had to tell Captain Chaos, man. And that's my guy. I like him. He kept associating my brand with niggas. I was like, yo, bro, I don't know. I don't do what they do. Never have, never will. Like, it's so obvious. They want to do what I do, but they can't because their frequency is so low. What they got going on is nothing, right? They don't have the drive. They don't have the discipline. right? You have to have drive and discipline. I know a lot of times people make it look easy, but it's not easy. It's being consistent. And a lot of times guys are just consistent at being what? Lazy, not doing nothing, always making an excuse. Oh, yo, my car broke down. Oh, I didn't have a babysitter. Damn, I didn't have the bread. It's always an excuse. Doers do it. They don't make the excuses, man. He said the problem is dudes are trying hard for what? I don't even think, I don't think they trying hard, Clarence, to be honest, because they're not doing nothing. Going on live every day, organizing a live stream, setting up a thumbnail is not trying hard. You know what trying hard is? Doing what you do. Actually trying to go cover a fight, get a credential, sit on the line, go and cover a press conference or a what's the name? Because you're doing this all for free. You're not getting paid. That's hard, right? See, that's why guys get mad at me, because I'm on my shit now. I always was on my shit. Like, the only reason I was doing that is because what you see going on now. Look at my kids. My kids is self-sufficient. Someday they're gonna take over, and the game is over, right? But that's what I was doing. I was laying the foundation for them, because by all means, you see what I'm into. When I used to go out here and cover these events, man, I was leaving $60-something an hour on the table for what? To go get content for a bunch of crab fans who sit around, talk about me, be like, oh, don't watch his content. Nigga, I damn near make $100 an hour, man, with my profession. Why would I come to cover a boxing event for free? Yo, let's make it make sense. And then once these people started knowing my handle, and I was really on that, like, yo, am I being paid to come cover this event? Why do I want to cover an event? You have enough people that's willing to do it for free. I don't work for free. I'm a union man. I don't work for free. If I want to get content, maybe I'll come. But I'm not even on it like that, because like I said, I see the smoke and mirrors with this YouTube shit. YouTube is smoke and mirrors, man. That's why I be fronting on what's the name of them with the YouTube shit. Like, damn, you're the YouTube advisor, cultural, this, that, and the third. Oh, it makes sense. You're a gatekeeper. You're a gatekeeper. You're trying to just look out for your industry friends. Okay, now I see why my content is shadow banned. But if I go, like right now, look, I got 5 likes. 5 likes sitting in my backyard, sipping on alcohol-free wine. 5 likes. Now, the other live streams that I do, whether I go down to the recording spot and record, I won't get 1 like. I won't get 1 like. I have all kind of microphones out, different recording devices. I won't get 1 like. I'll do a live tomorrow, washing off of a sweeper or picking up a load in a loader. They throw everybody in there. Come on, man. We got to make it make sense, man. Shout out to Zip, like Zip said. Let's get to that, man. But they don't talk about that, man. They don't talk about that. The girls are doing good. I'm going to drop another video. I already dropped one that Coach Reen did. Coach Reen got a lot of content today, man. She did her thing. I might stretch it out. I dropped one already. She was in the parade. She was working the parade. She's on her way, man. In a second, I might get her an internship somewhere, man. She's not old enough yet. But trust and believe, when she's old enough, I'm gonna try to get her an internship somewhere. Oh, definitely Nasaya though. That's why, if you notice, with Nasaya's, I posted the Timothy Bradley, a little bit of her shooting at the Garden, because I'm gonna get her an internship somewhere. Because she already has the portfolio, man. She has the media portfolio already, man. Interviews, coverage, photography work. She has all of that. Damn, look, I got a little bit more to go, y'all. I was trying to Knock this off before the hour mark, man. I got 5 minutes, man. This is like, yo, you ever watch those food challenges? My man, Beard versus Food. It's like that right now. I got 5 minutes. Mm. How is the content looking now? Don't worry, I ain't gonna remix this one. This was just like a like little freestyle, man. This was a freestyle. This was a freestyle. And I kept it clean. Look, I didn't pull my gun out. I know they was waiting for me to pull my gun out so they could report my channel. I can't believe they did me like that, man. I really need to adjust it too, but I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it because when I did it last time, that's all I did. I just adjusted my gun, and they reported my live, right? Look, you don't even notice it. Oh yeah, it's kind of showing. That's why I said I need to adjust it. See, it's showing right here. I'm not gonna pull it out and adjust it, but it's showing. You see, it's showing. Normally, when you have it nice, it don't show. See, now it don't show. See how before it was showing? Up, look, it just dropped out. Look, it just dropped out. But it wasn't showing before. Now look, the only reason I'm gonna show it now, because it dropped out, right? But how is the content looking now? How is the content looking now? He said having a Steel Reserve and collard greens today. Damn. I remember those days. Steel Reserve will fuck you up. High Gravity 211. Yeah, I used to drink those in the projects, man. I used to drink Steel Reserve in the project. Shout out to my cousin Al. Yo, my cousin Al. Yo, we used to drink the 211s, man. High Gravity. If I drunk one of those right now, that's a young man's beer right there, man. Steel Reserve. Look, I gotta adjust my joint again, man. It's good now. Drinking a Steel Reserve is rough, brother. Yes, 211. Sheesh, right? Yo, Clarence, you like me. I think I'm older than you though. I'm 46, man. Listen, I drink one of those. You already know I'm calling out of work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up. Shit is gonna be all discombobulated. That's a young person's drink right there. That's the real, right? When I used to drink those shits, I was much younger. Listen, you couldn't pay me right now to drink one of those, man. Even if I was drinking alcohol, you couldn't pay me. Yo, adults that still drink those, right? Their immune system is different, right? Like I go up to the gas station, I see the guys drinking the King Cobras and shit like that, Steel Reserve. But when you look at those guys, they're down and out. They got a lot on their head, so that's how they coping with that. But if you ain't like that, your immune system can't handle those, man. He said, I remember those days when I lived in Alabama. That's how I started my day. Woo, man. Steel Reserve, they ain't nothing to fuck with, man. Listen, man. I remember having a Steel Reserve, right? We used to be on the block with them shits, man. Young though, man. Smoking weed, drinking those. Nah, I couldn't do that shit now, man. He said, Steely for anyone over around 30 is some hardcore drink. Facts, my God, Jack. You different, man. Your immune system is different, man. Listen, my man, shout out to Jay Knight, man. Jay Knight drinks all them shits. And this nigga could fight. Like I said, when you drink them shits all the time, right? He drinks King Cobras, all that shit, right? That nigga's your immune system adapts to that shit, man. Yeah, yo, it's just like some of my relatives in LA. Yo, they drink 40 ounces. And them niggas, yo, look, yo, them niggas will shoot the fades, right? Yeah, LA niggas shoot heads different, man. Yeah, them niggas be like this. Yeah, you can always tell where niggas is from, how they give it up, right? Yeah, niggas get it like this, man. You know, to each his own, man. To each his own. But them niggas will drink hardcore OEs and shit like that and get busy, man. Oh my God, man. Hold on, man. Yes, I'm on my podcast. I'm in my backyard. I don't have it. I don't have it, homie. I'm sorry. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm sorry. I don't have it right now. I listened. I didn't do nothing today. Today was the parade. No, it was. Today was the parade. I didn't do nothing. Unbelievable, right? You see what I have to deal with? You see what I have to deal with? Shit is crazy, man. He said, at 42, I'm taking it easy. Fuck that. Body different. Yeah, man, you can't drink that shit, man. You can't drink that shit, man. Yeah, listen, you can't, certain alcohol, you can't drink, man. Like malt liquor, at a certain age, if you gotta lean off of that shit, man. You gotta lean off of that shit, man. When you young, 16, 17, your 20s, that's the way to go, man. It's cheap, inexpensive. Now, when you start getting older, like you said, 30, yeah, you drink that shit, the hangovers hit different. The hangovers hit different. Hurricane, high grade, oh man. Moonshine, Moonshine finished me off, man. But listen, when I move down south and retire, I don't think I'm gonna drink anymore. But I don't mind. Moonshine is smooth, man. You got to drink that shit responsibly, man. You got to drink that shit. That's probably some of the smoothest liquor. My family makes that in Georgia, Lowndes County. They bootleggers. They make that shit. That shit probably was some of the smoothest shit I ever drunk. Y'all had me sleep on the porch. Y'all woke up on the porch, man. I woke up on the porch, man. Yeah, my auntie, she got a nice house, man. Big deck, right? Yeah, I woke up on that deck like this. Yo, if I was on stream, y'all, I'll show you the video. I can show you the video. Yo, the video where you see me with well, this one was a puppy. Look, she's big as hell now. Yeah, she was a puppy. Yeah, she was out there holding it down. That's what that was the deck. That's the deck that I was sleep on, man. I was sleep. I was like this. Yo, me and my cousin Craig, shout out to Craig, man. Yeah, we was out there sipping because they had when I came down there, we had the crazy fish, chicken, this the family gathering cookout for me, right? Shout out to my cousin Angie. She work at Public. Yeah, she bought pans and pans of Public chicken. My aunt fried, man. Yeah, it was like the one thing I like about down south. That's why I can't really fuck with a lot of these niggas up here. Down south is really family oriented. That crab in the bucket shit is not, it's community down there. So it was just mad people over there. We was all getting it in. I was little Pooster and all that. And me and my cousin was in the front On the deck, he had the moonshine. That's when I was still getting down drinking. You couldn't tell me shit. I was like, y'all drink you under the table. Yeah, he told me to be easy, right? Yeah, he told me to be easy with that moonshine. I was like, man, this ain't shit. That shit go down smooth. I had ate good. I was feeling good. Yeah, before I knew it, that nigga was gone. Right? Yeah, I woke up. Yeah, I woke up like this. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was on the deck. Yeah, I woke up. Yeah, it was like 4:38 in the morning. I was hearing all the crickets and the nature sound. I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn. Right? I was like, God damn. I sat there for a second like this. Yo, my cousin did me dirty, right? Yeah, he left the bottle of moonshine there. Right? I was like, man. I did like, CW, I did like the movies. Look, I did like this. Y'all looked at that moonshine, right? I was like, damn. I took one more sip of that shit and went in the crib and got in the bed. I was like, God damn. That shit put me out, man. Yo, that shit put me out, man. Moonshine ain't nothing to fuck with, man. But yeah, man, this is the source experience, man. I gotta get to that phone call, man. See what it said? Yeah, the phones always ring, man. That's why I kept the phone in the crib, man. But salute to everybody that came through, man. I got a couple more remixes to drop from my earlier live. I'll get to those. I'm gonna drop the video, man. I think Jamel Charlo, even though he got losses, right? He has 2 losses in the draw on his record. His resume is way better than his brother's, man. And his brother's still undefeated. But hey, what do I know, man? This is the Source Experience. The Backyard, look, this the Backyard Chronicles, man. The Backyard Chronicles, man. The gentleman ran behind over there, man. Look, this is what we be having our bonfires right here, right? That's why I got the chairs over here, man. We roast marshmallows, man. I'm just getting ready for my country living, man. Because I'm still a country boy at heart, man. But how is the content looking now? You do have options. I holla.